Fatima asks, I've observed many Muslims, including myself, wiping their hands over their faces after making dua or supplication. Is this prescribed by a fatwa, sunnah, or something else? The answer is no. Generally, when making dua, not specifically after salah, we raise our hands and make our supplications. Some people wipe their faces afterward, but this practice isn't supported by any authentic hadith, so it's not something we should do. It's fascinating how small deviations can evolve into widespread habits. How often have you seen people not just wiping their faces, but their entire bodies? I've witnessed this frequently. How did this practice begin? I usually approach individuals gently and ask, can I offer you some advice as a concerned brother, or would you prefer I don't? This respectful approach typically leads to a positive conversation. I then ask, do you know of any hadith that supports this practice? Almost invariably they respond, no, but I saw someone else do it and assumed it was correct. This moment provides a perfect opportunity to explain the proper sunnah, leaving it to them to decide whether to accept it. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, practiced this in only 2 specific instances. Before going to bed, he would cup his hands, blow into them, recite the 3 quls, Surah Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Falaq, and Surah An-Nas, and then wipe over his body, repeating this 3 times. The second instance was when he felt pain or was ill. He would perform ruqya on himself by cupping his hands, reciting, then blowing and wiping over the affected area. It's important to note that it was never reported that the Prophet wiped his face or body after salah or dua. Always remember to honor and value authentic hadith. In summary, wiping the face after dua or supplication is an innovation and is not valid. By understanding and adhering to the authentic practices of our beloved Prophet, we can ensure that our worship remains pure and true. Let's commit to learning and following the Sunnah accurately and share this knowledge with kindness and wisdom.